Alright, let's try this again, sorry. Yeah, this should be the last stream. I didn't realize I was muted. But this will be the last stream for Birth by Sleep, hopefully. One second, I gotta move something over. Alright, let's see how effective Wind Raid is for grinding. Not at all? Let's see. I mean, unless I just missed. But it kinda did seem to bounce around. There we go. Dang, I was trying to roll. That's time we have 2 Kiras. Hey. Yeah, we have a decent amount of fighting to do, because we're pretty weak. Sorry, still a little tired, not very high energy right now. Gotta kill these birds. I took a nap again, need to stop doing that. Yeah, we definitely need some better skills for grinding out this room. But we are getting some XP, so that's good. Oop, roll. Oh. I just need to get on to the next game at this point. I don't know why I committed to getting all 3 ultimate weapons. It's a wall. Back your bird. Ow. Alright. Die, please. I don't think any of my edge commands are any good. They're okay fighting from boss, but fighting groups of enemies, I think they're pretty bad for that. Have I regenerated this room yet? I don't remember. That real attack is not all handy. A little out of it right now. I'm not sure why. Alright, let's throw in some commands that might actually clear a crowd. Technically this can, but it takes 2 units, so it's not. Our surges would be good. We have, elemental boosts? Some of it. Need thunder. Throwing a random fire area just because that needs a little. Let this arrow go. Um, yeah, I know where I'm going. Yeah. Yeah, using these surges is a lot more helpful. Ah, we died. Yeah, I definitely need to gain more levels. We have like no defense. There's no way we'd handle the fight at this point. I come on, brain. Grind. It's a thing that we must do, unfortunately. So Ventus, we at least have access to spells. Unlike Terra, who... I mean, we did technically have access to them, but they were pretty terrible in terms of damage. Ooh. Stop rotating. There we go. Bit of extra strength, bit of extra defense. But not quite enough. I'm hoping to hit at least 42. That's the same I did with the other characters. So I still feel like this is kind of easier than Terra. Luckily we already did everything else but the arena. We just need to do the actual arena fights. I chased down those dang treasure chests again. But that's fine, it'll be the last time I have to do that. I don't think anything will come of it. We did technically play a few more command board games with Ventus than we did Terra. We didn't win those command board games, but we did technically play more. And maybe that will be enough medals to make up for something or another, and I'll be able to skip a fight. Because technically, yeah, if I get enough medals, I can skip some of those fights leading up to Villain's Vendetta. Problem is, the only way to get enough medals is just fighting the arena, pretty much. So there's no real reason to skip the fights if it's just going to take the same amount of time. Alright. Eroga, Blizga, Faraga, Faraga, whatever you want to say. So do we have... Okay, we actually have the makings for a Mega Flare. Tornado might be good. I don't know. Better off melting something. I'm pretty sure that's all going to make the same thing. Yeah, that's probably... I'm guessing it's going to make a tornado. That's my assumption. And igniting something, can do something with that. It's just Mind Shield. Or Mind Square. A collision magnet, but that's not really what we need. Seems great option for melts here. I guess we'll put together Garega, because if I do that, I make Cure block. Technically Tornado is not great yet, maybe I'll just go ahead and equip that. Alright, that was way too much time in the menu. We're not clearing very fast, but we are at least getting XP. I think Tornado just maxed, so that means I can take that out of my deck. I'm going to random Fusion Strike, I don't know if we have those built up or not. But I'm going to do something with that. Nope, turn to face. Oh wait, there's not even enemies there, okay. I somehow killed them or something. Oh, there they are. Right, let's see if I can flare them in a moment. Never mind, it's still on cooldown. No, it's off. That does beg the question, do we not have... No, you got all the haste stuff. Right, to 35, I think we've gained 2 whole levels. Really prefer we spent a while on the menu. Oh, I also should note that the thing I did today that might have thrown off my schedule is not going to throw off my schedule yet. So that's good, because I need to catch up on stuff. In fact, I kind of realized that I need to stop doing double uploads, because we're actually kind of caught up. So I haven't been doing double uploads anymore. Because after the one that went out today, there are about 4 videos. Compared to when I started doing all the doubles and even sometimes triples, we were behind by like almost a week and a half. Like, not actually a week and a half, we were only behind by like a little under a week. The problem is, during that little under a week, I had some days where I played 2 sessions. So doing 1 per day was never going to catch up. And in fact, was actually going to fall behind. Oh, a popsicle. There we go. We also just glide regularly. I don't have to use the air dash if I don't want to. Alright, we have a weird counter. I'm probably gonna go ahead and turn it off so it doesn't get us killed while we're fighting the villain's Vendetta. I get better mileage if I start an aerial combo for the lightning instead of starting from the ground. Because half the time it tries to start an aerial combo from the ground, which doesn't really work out. It's kind of pretty pathetic, actually. It just completely whiffs. This isn't the same as our prism shot or whatever it is, but it works the same way, so I'm hoping it'll be just as effective against the bosses. Compared to when we were using Terra's shot lock and it was kind of just okay. I mean, it certainly wasn't terrible, it just did not do a ton of damage compared to the other one. Yay, stuff. Alright, can't kill him. Just ignore him and focus on the other guys. Always makes grind session fun when I can't kill half the enemies. Oh, curing isn't what I need to do. That was a little dumb. Don't worry, in like an hour, we'll be not grinding. And the next time we play this game, we won't be playing this game. We'll be playing a different game for an experience story. And as I said earlier, I'm pretty sure, one, I only need to get one ultimate weapon in the next two games. Two, okay, I think I need to get only one ultimate weapon. Technically, next game you can't play as Riku as well. I don't know if there's an ultimate weapon for him. By the way, I'm pretty sure this comes from a super boss. It's not a whole bunch of stuff before it. But two, yeah, no, I lost the train of thought. Ultimate weapon, I'll need one. Easier to get, probably. I don't think there is a but two. I think I just started saying but two without actually having a but two. That's just the main detail. It's going to be hopefully easier to get than this, and I won't spend forever grinding. Oh, I'll also go for the third game as well. It's not like an original statement or anything, but it's kind of funny to be this many games in and be calling the next game in the series the third game. Especially when it isn't after the next game in the series, because as I said, I'm playing a game before the third game. So no, we'll get to the third game of the series in 3 more games. Nah, I just want more. We're not making terrible progress here. But I might see about making another Mega Flare. I should have the materials to buy. We're a little broke, actually. Let's sell some stuff I don't need, like 20 Confusion Strikes. That wasn't nearly as much clearing as I thought we would be able to do. Let's just sell more Confusion Strikes. We don't need this many. I think we're actively getting it while we fight there. I'm going to buy a block. I don't know if we actually need to, but I won't have that available to me. Technically, I think I can get a specialized glide. I'm going to buy that. And then let's buy 2 Fission Faraga and 2 Crawling Fire. And then we'll go ahead and switch this out for reg block. I don't think we even need to. Yeah, we do have a bonus block, so we should turn that into cure block. I'm also gonna switch out. Oh wait, I don't even need a second glide. We already have it. We might need a second air slide actually. So let's check. No, it looks like we can in fact just make fire glide. And unlike our other dodge command stuff, when we do that, we don't need to worry about it killing me. Because glide already, I'm pretty sure, does not have any invincibility frames, so that's just going to do free damage in addition to glide. But we've also got, it lets me block with a Curaga. I'll give it a soothing. Gives us renewal block, which we do not have equipped. There, now I can heal when I block. And I can fly with fire. Hey, I can fly with fire. There we go. It's not great yet. But I'm hoping, since it does fire damage, it might actually stagger the Iron Prisoner. I don't know if it will. But if it does, that might be an easy way to kill him. We can get the damage on that fairly high. Pressure fire is actually the only element that I have fully built up. And like Terra, we don't have totally abysmal stats for fire. Or not fire, but magic. And they're still not good, but okay, not as good as Aqua. They're more about even. It's my assumption, I don't know the actual stats. Alright, where's my Mega Flare? Oh, we don't have one. Must have unequipped it to make room for something. We're about to make two of them, though. Ah, we got Sky Climber at some point. I have no idea what my opinions on Sky Climber are. We haven't really used it very much. It didn't come up in the boss fight because we're constantly triggering the electric one. Well, it doesn't seem too bad. Other than the fact I kind of am gliding above the enemy. But, yeah, no, it kind of works. I think we either need to raise the damage or, at this point, our fire glide is probably close to maxed out. I don't think raising level's going to do much. It does make us faster, though. Alright, let's go ahead and make some... I must pass it. Make some... There we go. Vision Faraga. Crawling Fire. Throwing a Chaos for the fun of it. Vision. Crawling. I'm pretty sure we have Wellspring. No, we already did Bounding, I think. Let's throw in a Pulsing. Alright, Mega Flare should be towards the bottom. That's it. Before we do that, finish commands. Oh, Twisted Arrows doesn't even have a second form for this one, so we're just wasting our stuff. Quick Blitz. I guess I could put together a random Magnera just for a collision magnet so we can level it up and see if it truly is a dead end. Strike Raid and I think Freeze Raid. Alright, Strike Raid isn't a good option. What about Wind Raid? And Break Time. Ooh. Something to do with Break Time. Faith. Isn't that like... a pretty powerful spell? Let's try it on the group of enemies over here. I mean, it's okay, but Mega Flare is technically better just because it... Well, for grinding at least. Just because it actually clears out the enemies that spawn after. Alright, I'm gonna go ahead and actually... Oh, hold on. Sounds like someone wants Mega Flare. Okay, there's only one guy. And he survived the Mega Flare, how dare he? I'm assuming, yeah, this is maxed out. Fire Surge isn't really necessary, I could fit in my other Mega Flare. No. And we'll go ahead and see if we can melt something. Nothing with Faraga. Not how Confusion Strike since we have it. Eroga maybe. Doesn't say it's new though. I'm pretty sure if you have a blank thing, it still says it's new. I haven't paid enough attention to that. I could put together a stop and a stop, just to make stop rough. Hey, that apparently makes Thunder Boost. Never would have guessed, honestly. I figured that might be dark or something. Right, there we go. Let's randomly level up Stopper and make a stop go. We'll never actually use it, but hey. I'm just trying to get things happening while we're leveling up Ventus. Curious if up here is an okay grind spot. There, I killed the one enemy.
Fire!
38. I will say, Faith does seem to not have nearly as much start delay compared to Mega Flare. Just during the startup of Mega Flare, I can't actually take damage. Oh, there's actually a lot of enemies in here. I should just be grinding in here. I should have tested this a while ago. Alright, well we can go ahead and meld stop together. And make our stop go. Well, that apparently gives us once more. Still kind of struggling to make anything actually new. We don't have any thunder. Alright, come on, let it build up. Definitely get Faith off faster and then get Mega Flare. I have a feeling. Well, no, Faith actually does healing. I was gonna say, I could probably bet the XP chance to be pretty effective here. Assuming that you cast that. Probably don't actually see light magic very much, surprisingly enough. I think Mickey uses some light magic. But outside of Mickey using some light magic, I feel like it's possible Ericus uses light magic, and I just don't remember it. When he's Ericus, he's Mr. Light. If I get hit, I get more XP. Unfortunately, unlike Mega Flare, Faith does not actually handle these large tanks at all. I'll probably go and unequip it and switch it out with another Mega Flare once Faith is maxed. At least for here. Once we're out of here, there's no reason to worry about that, and we can just take advantage of another AoE. Hit me. Try to hit me again. Didn't realize we didn't have the right thing selected. I'll choose Faith. Faith heals me before it gets cast. Faith takes 2 slots. I was gonna say, I wonder how dumb it would be to actually try to use Faith as my cure. But Faith takes 2 slots, so that would be a pretty dumb idea. Alright, we're up to 40. I think this actually greatly sped up once we figured out we could do this. Sorry, I had to deal with something real quick. We shall go back to the very important grind. Back to getting Ventus at least 2 more levels, and then we will commit to getting this Keyblade. It'll totally happen. What if instead of sitting here waiting to kill just this last group of enemies, I let them weaken me and I just go back out and kill tanks again? Because the initial burst of XP seems to be far larger than the final burst, when I'm just dealing with the remainders. Alright, and Mega Flare. And Mega Flare again for the fun of it. Yeah, that seems like a good amount of XP in comparison to what we were doing before. So the follow-up question is, do we even actually have that ability equipped? Yeah, no, we do have XP chance. Okay, good. It's possible I don't actually have that, but we do, so that's not a concern. Because we do. I did forget to get weak into those, so now I gotta wait for these guys to weaken me. And they're not exactly the fastest at that. They can be, but they're not always. Especially when, as I'm leveling up, I'm getting more strength as well. Hit me. Or miss me. Alright, is this gonna be the last time in this room? No, we still have 3,000 to go. That's at least one more room clear after that. Yeah, that only got me down to 800. There we go, 43. Question is, do I just go again for 44? Depends on how close we are to the next level. 8,000 away. That's gonna be 3 room clears. Alright, let's do one shot. And then the rest will come from Mirage Arena if we gain level. Sweet. If not, we'll deal with that as well. Actually is. Oh, it's up here, which I'm not sure you can actually get back up there. I'm still not exactly confident with my current options. But we'll have to do what we can, I guess. We just don't, other than the glide, we pretty much don't have very many options for fire other than fire surge. It's like it might work, but that wouldn't be my first choice. Do for Terra. We had a second ability. Oh, Sonic Blade. I haven't actually seen Sonic Blade yet as an option. Surely. Ventus gets access to Sonic Blade. That'd be silly if he did it. Let's buy some Thunder. Just because we seem to have none. And then we'll go ahead and see if we can meld anything cool one last time. We do a Confusion Strike with the Roga. What did that make? I don't remember. Tornado Strike. It's new! Alright, we can probably take out one of the Mega Flares and keep a Faith. So a Faith, Mega Flare. That random Stop Go, just level it up. Because maybe we can do Stop Go something. Now it uses 2 slots. Also I ran Thunder. Well, not Thunder. No, wait, yeah, Thunder. Alright, 1 second. I need to adjust. Let's head for the Mirage Arena. This way. But first I want to see what Tornado Strike is. Immediately over is what it is. What was that? I'm gonna press triangle apparently to prolong it, but I'm not sure what it actually did. And it only prolongs if I hit nothing. No, that's okay. It's certainly not bad or anything. Alright, down the stairs we go. Also, I'm going to go ahead and get rid of Payback Raid and Reversal. Let me get rid of Reversal, yeah. There's something else I want to change, but I can't remember what it was. There we go. That's not what I want to change, but it's something. So many confusion strikes, jeez. Oh, I was going to switch up my Thunder roll. Because I don't want to lose the invincibility frames. But I'm pretty sure only Thunder actually staggers the enemy. Alright, Mirage Arena time. I don't think we've done any fights here. No, I guess we did Day of Reckoning at some point. Alright, good faith. I see. Tornado Strike. Doesn't have to make me immune to damage during between blows, unfortunately. Which makes it less helpful than I'd like. Right. Well, Mega Flare has not fallen off yet. Granted, this is a pretty early match. That doesn't do anything with that Tornado Strike. Damage on Mega Flare on bosses is pretty much not good. It's just for the actual AoE potential, not really. And he might be fire resistant. He does kind of spit fire. Spinny Sword. Alright, that was pretty fast. But we'll say that fast, now I have to do Risky Riches. for a second there I was confused why he hadn't taken damage, and I remembered that he were. That's the whole reason why he survived the Mega Flare. He used a Mina strategy. Fight! Not nearly as good as Mega Flare, but still pretty good. Oh, we have to kill those guys. Alright, on to. We did Weaver Fever already, we did Sinister Sentinel, we did Dead Ringer. Combined Threat. Apparently, we already did a decent chunk of the arena at some point with Ventus. That's gonna make getting up to the boss pretty fast, actually. I might need to find more to do. Because we might finish this substantially before 3. The one time that has been useful, that spin attack to the air. They went the perfect height. It's good when I want to clear a crowd of enemies, but I don't want to use an entire Mega Flare on it. That's what I'm going to say for Faith. So the awkward part of that is I could just pack another Mega Flare, and then I wouldn't be wasting my Mega Flare. Alright, even kind of use it to kill the tank guy. But only probably from the proper direction. If that was the wrong direction, he probably would have just gone for the explosive form that we all know and love. Run! You know, I kind of forgot there was a boss. Wait, you can knock me out of Faith? And Mega Flare? Impressive. He possesses unsurpassed power. Yeah, I thought Tornado was Thunder. That's why I cast that there. See, the problem is I couldn't even start the next game in the series if I wanted to right now. Because it's an entirely separate install that I haven't started. So if we finish this early, I might just have to, like, fight some super bosses or something. Beyond the ones I'm already fighting. What if I die mid-faith cast? Well, that's a pretty low cap on cast time. That should be good for taking out the Imprisoner. How many medals do we have? Not a lot. Am I aerial recovery? That's different from... the other stuff I have. Alright, it's Treasure Tussle time. My favorite. Oh, this isn't actually built up yet. Yeah, we're really getting reduced XP if those aren't even built up. Broke me. Boing. That's fine, I can glide. Ventus should be able to get up here easily. Just need to be immune to stop. Good faith. Dang it. He fell. Is anyone else still up here? No, they're all down there. Who can get baked? Never mind, we missed literally everyone. No, bounce up. Up direction. Direction that is up. Fine. There's no enemies up here. Right now there's a few. But they're dead now. Apparently it can be too hard to be hit by faith. Apparently the answer to surviving is just be a bird. And fly at an awkward height that I can't catch or reach. There we go. There's still one. Get him. Is that another bird or is that chest? That's chest. Oh, the enemy's dead. Stop, stop. Alright, bounce me up there, use thunder to kill him. There we go. Dang. Evil birds that don't want to die. There's a second hourglass. Definitely a well-designed enemy. In a well-designed room. And again, I pretty much determined my problem with the room is this game has abysmal aerial combat. Compared to the rest of the series, at least. Dang, I thought that was the final round. I don't want another round of this. Are they dead? Are they dead now, or are there more up top? Oh my god, I had to bounce to where I think that was supposed to take me. I figured that was near impossible. Alright, throw them knives. Alright, Arena 19. On the harsh punishment. And I can at least turn my Thundig into some, maybe. I guess not, there's nothing. Well, we can do something with stop, though. That's just crawling fire. Okay, fine. The answer is there's nothing. Alright, screen randomly turned off on my phone. I was trying to figure what was up with that. Do I want to commit to this loadout? Well, one Stopka is useless, so we'll take that out. Better off probably with the second Thundega. I'll take out Faith when we start reaching the harder enemies and just throw another Mega Flare. Press that killed anything. Use Faith and kill those guys easily. I was gonna say, I feel like a Tornado Strike would be a good stall move, so my other abilities can refresh. But then I remembered that I can actually take damage during Tornado Strike, making it actually a terrible stalling move. Rid of tanks. We haven't quite reached the same amount of defense and HP range yet. And if I activate Wingblade form, its finisher is another screen-wide clear, so that's pretty handy. The more screen-wide clears I can have, the better. There we go. That's all, guys. I don't know if I want to be here. Alright, Prisoner 2. I assume. No, he's got legs. Is Prisoner actually a threat? Okay, we're gonna have to dodge roll through because unlike Terra, we don't have... Okay, yeah, our fire does no stagger. I was curious if it would or not. Faith does not give me invincibility. But Bio Barrage is a good option. I can charge it fast. Unfortunately, Faith is my only healer. I didn't really think this one through. I thought I was fighting Prisoner too. Alright, the fourth charge we use Faith. Managed to be underground for like 90% of that. Alright, despite the utter ridiculousness of it, we did manage to pull off... Okay, I won't say it yet. But we are going to manage to pull off a win with this. Come on, kill with faith. Ha! Never again should I use that skill in a fight like that. Ah, faith counts as healing. And that makes sense. But at the same time, if it does, then Leaf Bracer should work. Actually, wait, do we even have Leaf Bracer? Okay, we do. Right, I'm taking out Faith and adding another Mega Flare. At least for getting to the boss. And then we'll take out Tornado Strike and one of our Thundegas. Actually, both of our Thundegas for now. So I want Kira. I'm kind of going to be relying on my shot lock, I'm thinking. It might not be a good plan, but it seems like an okay plan. At least for all these fights where I have to reach the final fight. On the actual Ultimate Weapon battle, where I just have to fight all the bosses, I can take off Mega Flare and turn those into something more useful. But when it just wants me to fight 8 rounds of combat, and then a boss, yeah, we're going to go ahead and skip that with as many spells as we can. Luckily for now, it seems like Mega Flare still actually kills a crowd of enemies. I was a little worried we might have reached the point where it got too weak. Especially if I used lightning beforehand. Right now I just gotta survive Zack. Alright, I was hoping the shot lock would be good, and it seems like it was. Though unfortunately Hades is currently immune to damage, but... I was even faster than Terra going through it, which is faster than Aqua going through it. Alright. I think we're making some good time on this still. Which I think they didn't cancel the Mega Flare. Okay, good. I'd like to cast those Mega Flares at the beginning of our Ice Titan fight. So we can go into fire form and do a little bit of extra damage. Whee! Alright, you'll just melt him by flying into him, actually. Yeah, push me into him. Alright, Ice Titan time, let's go. Or Ice Colossus, it's not actually a Titan. Oh, so that's also active fire, or finisher. Just give me some pretty good damage. Oh, that was a piece of cake. I think Ventus having good power of magic and strength actually makes him pretty good. Unfortunately, he did not block at all. But it's now time for Copycat Crisis. Now this is where on Terra we start reaching the point where things are getting tough to kill. So let's see how Ventus handles this. They did in fact survive a Mega Flare. So they make half 1,000 money in one round. Why can't they make half 1,000 XP? Mega Flare, there we go. That's not what I wanted. Yeah, Mega Flare would kill more of them, but they're all images, and they're too far away. I don't know if we can ever get a skip battle of that scale without having to rely on that. But I don't think 3 ever has any battles of that scale. It has some battles with lots of enemies, but not with like just the entire screen filled that aren't making all the enemies beyond a few feet not actually enemies. Even my melee damage hasn't totally fallen off the cliff at this point. I think Ventus might be my strongest of the trio. It's not like there's a difference of level, because he's doing the same level everyone else did it. I have to think Terra did one level lower, or maybe higher, I can't remember which one it was. But Terra did one level difference from Aqua. I think it was higher, because I was misremembering, and yeah, we did get impatient with Aqua, and I think Aqua actually did it 42. Actually, here's my goal. Style changes and shot locks. Hey, look, shot lock. I'm probably going to use shot locks on the boss anyways. I've certainly done a lot of style changes. Especially if it counts the intermediate style changes. Now. Rolling. Oh, interrupted my... Here we go. Copycat man himself. Gosh, Fire Barrage is crazy. The fact it's so fast to charge means I might be able to get it out against a prisoner. Oh, really? Only 11. That's not good. Still kind of short then. Alright, we can do Keepers of the Arena for Ventus' ultimate shot lock. First, I'm going to do Monster of the Sea. He did at some point gain a level, because I did not go to 44. But I think Monster of the Sea is actually easy. You just have to figure out how you're going to kill Monstro. And I think I can do that with the shot lock. Plus I can get some extra damage in just by flying on. fire on the way in. I was not expecting to be able to be eaten during that. Can I shot lock him? Before I reach the ground. So that way do more damage in the 3-minute cycle, because otherwise, why is a 3-minute cycle? I can kind of hit him during that, but that's not consistent. Arsenal gained. Alright. We're back in the Monstro. Can I just kill it all again immediately? No, just fight Monstro multiple times. Might be a good way to get some medals. That was not necessary, Ventus. That was like the opposite of necessary. Ah, we were so close. That's fine, I might be able to use this. Dang, he was actually on the surface for a second. Alright, come on, I just need one more swipe at you. Ah, come on. That would have worked if it had worked. There we go, Monstro's down. Might have actually done it within time for once. Alright, now we just need to survive Keepers of the Arena. I might edit out Thunder, or Thundega, or a Thunder Surge, and a Thundega. See how that goes. Well, actually, I should have done Fire Surge. Oh well. I'm committed now. Wait, did I unlock Air for Flare 3? I can't exit out of the challenge. Just got knocked out of my cure. Shouldn't be possible. I thought I'd leave Bracer. I thought I had the skill designed to prevent that thing from happening. Yeah, the finish is not as good. It doesn't cover any area. Got knocked out of my cure. Not cure, but my attack. Smack you, even though you're just gonna, yeah, you're just gonna counter it. What do I fly into you? Does that work? It does not. I mean, it does kind of. For a moment, you don't counter it. But then they counter it and then it just becomes a waste of time. I've been stopped. Alright, I'm Prisoner 3 again. I pressed the wrong button. Alright, we're gonna switch out our finisher. This didn't auto-equip Air Flare. And we're gonna switch this out to the Fire Surge. Just gotta beat this one last time. We can do it. Then we'll be done. We'll have 3 Ultima weapons. Having to trade up my Thunder sucks because I can't clear the crowds quite as fast. But I might have a solution to that. Shotlock seems to work relatively okay for clearing out the crowds. Not nearly as well, but it's better than nothing. And I'm invincible during it, which is handy. But the damage is kind of falling off. Not even against tiny enemies like this, we're not doing that much. But my retaliation, which makes fighting this guy a little bit pain because they were designed for retaliation. But there are workarounds for that. Oh my god, we're only in round 2. I hate this. Nah, that's fine. We'll be fine. It's just wholly unnecessary. If you're gonna make me fight this many enemies that are this tough, at least make them drop XP comparable to the enemies that are weaker. Which I can find and grind anywhere. Peak enemy design. Nothing better than attacks me back, no matter where I hit it. Such passion and attacks me before my animation is over for some of my combos. fact they react to surge spells is pretty silly. Right, let's do a shot lock. These enemies are too annoying to fight straight on. Round 4, fight! Alright, yeah, the Bio Barrage damage is falling off. Still doing enough to kill, probably, but it is falling off. And unfortunately, unlike Terra, we're not actually blocking when we do this. Alright, dude, just complete this spear. No, don't block, you fool. Especially since our block doesn't seem to do anything against this guy. I don't know why Terra's block is different when it actually stops his attack, but Ventus just does not. Went under again. Good thing is it doesn't seem like Bio Barrage pushes him back. You lock on and not the cage, please? We're kind of in a vital moment where I kill him and you're just not locking on. There we go. This isn't even the end. For some reason I thought that was the end. It's kind of an aspect that you can tell how it used to be a multiplayer fight. You prioritize locking onto the cage because your friend gets caught in the cage. You obviously want to be able to get them out. However, in our case, there's no reason for us to be able to target the cage if we're not in the cage. So it just feels weird when it happens. Dang, we only got 7 on that. Come on, I want to use Mega Flare. I'm not excited to take these guys out with very little damage. Alright, round 8. Yeah, murder that mandrake. It deserves it. It knows what it did. Alright, there, dealt with them all. Now we have to kill them. And it's boss time. No, it isn't. There's one left. And it's boss time. Prisoner 4, here we go. I don't know what the shot lock will be. I wonder if it's going to be one of the dash shot locks, because Terra gets a big explodey thing. I hope it gets something kind of like the multi-shot thing. I could totally see Ventus receiving something kind of like the ice dash thing, where you just do quick melee hits against them. I can lock down. Doesn't accomplish anything. Roll, Ventus, roll! Stop rolling, Ventus! There we go, we got shot lock. I couldn't see it. I'm burning. Get a fire surge ready to charge him. Oh, we have to hit him. Alright, this has potential. I said the word, this has potential. It knows when I think I'm doing good. Ow, dude. Why am I not dead, to be honest? I had no health and did not use cure. Why am I not dead? I'm not complaining. It's just that's not how that works. Gotcha. No, I didn't. I got you now. Take that. Hey, we actually didn't do too terrible. Normally I have like double that. Multi-vortex. Alright, we got the final battle unlocked. We just have to actually do it. This is the case where Mega Flare is useless, so I'm taking him out. I'll put Fire Surge in. And honestly, I think I might just put a bunch of Fire Egg in. We have two. We have anything else other than Fire? We have some mines. Rapidly swing Keyblade, harmless wind, launch shockwaves at targets with every stroke. That feels more like an AoE thing. That might Barrage. I'm gonna keep Barrage. Alright, Villain's Vendetta. This is it. If we do this, we'll have the ultimate weapon. Yeah, hit him. There we go. So that has potential, definitely. Bouncy. I've been eaten. He has consumed my soul. Nice, that did pretty good damage. So their damage is definitely not falling off. Oh, okay, I must have my mind get interrupted or something. Because I only saw myself cast one mine. Not a bad thing against bosses, actually. So it's not nearly as bad as I thought it was. Ow. Alright. That was weird. Like, I understand why I died and all, but it was still weird that I died. Since for whatever reason, when that hits you, it doesn't actually put you into knockback animation. It just sort of hits you. And you still have action, which means it doesn't protect you. I hate these enemies. These enemies would never be in the first game or the second game. Because both those games have a game thing where you can block enemy attacks. You don't just have to rely on being invincible for half the fight. Alright, do it again. Why is it not protecting me? Again, it's totally reasonable that that would kill me, but it's not supposed to. I didn't somehow, like, lose my finish protection or something, did I? Definitely have second chance and once more. They're definitely both active, and Leaf Bracer for that matter. Something about these specific attacks do not seem to put me in the proper mode. Let me start hitting. There we go. Don't block. Honestly, I might be better off just turning off block. If it's this useless, I just want to turn it off entirely so that we never accidentally do it. It's more likely to get me killed than protect me. But do you have other attacks? Maybe think about using them? So cycle my same combo that the only thing I do is dodge through the entire time. Guess I can try to block it, but then you just get behind me and continue doing it. And you can't actually turn around fast enough to solve that problem. Kinda feels like all characters should have just had an omnidirectional block with how some of these things are made. There was a time where I thought this was one of my favorite games in the series. And at least for running through the story, it is pretty neat. But God, do not do anything for the post-game. This game is more than enough to get a perfect experience out of it. Don't gotta do the post game. Stop hitting. Lock on, maybe? Go. Alright, Flare will make me briefly invincible. I haven't actually managed to destroy the spindle yet, so I think it takes reduced damage until that happens. But it's still almost dead, so... Just roll through this. There's no reason to try to fight. Because apparently I can just die. Stop anytime soon? There we go. Alright, and Prisoner 2, bring it. He just got behind me when I blocked. Ow. Risky if I'm going for the damage. Alright. 2's dead on the 3. Or not 3, but... Ice. Not Titan, but... whatever it is. There we go. It's boss. Prisoner 3. The hard one. Alright, that's not gonna detonate for some reason. Alright, let's not be in a weird form that makes my block weird. Or my dodge weird. That was panic strats. If you could lock on, that'd be great. Dang it. Oh well, he's gonna go under anyways. Sort of detects when you're locking onto him. I'm not dead. I will be. Dang it. Why no explode? It's not like the other guys weren't floating. They exploded. And heck, I've used mine on you before. I don't want to be in Sky Climber, it's terrible. Alright, there we go. Prisoner 3 is dead, now for the much easier one. Like, if I can get into the finisher with Sky Climber, it's decent enough. But that boss does not really let you hit finishers easily. Prolonged attacking is not what you're going to be doing. There we go, there's no longer 3 alive. And we did pretty heavy damage to the top head part. Of course, every time I say it's going to be easy, that's when he does some pretty crazy stuff. This guy still has a lot of health, we've not hit him at all. deletes my health bar. I wish I could see me right now. Would make not dying to this fire a lot easier. Right, I'm being Sky Climber for the beginning of this fight. I don't want to be in Sky Climber for the beginning of this fight. It might even be better for all I know, but it feels different. And feeling different is not what I want when we're fighting a guy like this. Oh my. I got stuck in the cage with the freaking Sky Climber. A thing that I cannot turn off. The only thing I can do is not use the moves that put you into it. Unfortunately, the moves that put me into it are mines. No, I'm out of here. Let me squeeze out this last level we have, and then we're gonna have them back. Oh. Also, might just buy some Faraga. I don't think the fire surges are helping at all. They're adding some invincibility, but I think I'd be better off if I just shot Faraga at it. Unlocked Explosion. I thought that one was going to be specific to Aqua. This explosion is a magic thing. Oh, it's definitely a good crowd here. Into my menu? Or are we stuck on some mandrakes somewhere or something? Not really what I wanted. I thought I selected the mine and used Surge somehow. Or not Surge, but Cure. Smack me every time I try to do something. I'm going to say right now, if we somehow don't get this before 3, I will extend this until we get it. I don't think I'll need to do that, but I will extend it if I have to. I want Castletown, because Castletown is where the shop is. And buy some more fire. I should just start from the top. Fire's at the top. Alright, I do need to level those up, but it shouldn't take long. Oh, I suppose just to swap out my finisher, I forgot that. Explosion is cool, but we want to get our main thing. If we can get that, that would be nice. I think another thing would help is I could probably get better keyblades from something in the game. I haven't done that for any of these characters, but I probably could. Actually, while we're fighting here and leveling up spells like that, let's go ahead and equip this new shot lock we got. Multi-vortex. See if it's... oh wow, it needs to charge 30 shots. See if it's worth using. I've charged none. That thing needs to level up a lot if I want to make it useful. Let's just see what a low charge shot does. Pretty much nothing. It does seem like they might not be able to get away from that, though. Which might be a good option. So much landing lag. But it's definitely not going to be any good until we max it out. So to max it out quickly, I can quickly assemble a grind deck. Mega Flare, Mega Flare, Mega Flare. That should be good. I can't think of anything else I might want to level up. Maybe Mini. And I'll throw in a Cura for the fun of it. Oh, I got a quick roll. I didn't realize we had literally nothing. Pretty sure, wait, the wrong way. Pretty sure if I come up here and I do the thing where I get hit a lot, we can probably gain a level or two while we're grinding out this shot lock and see if it's worth using or not. It is supposed to be my ultimate shot lock, but so far I'm not overly impressed with it. Alright, smack it. Might take a little bit more than it did before because we gained some levels. So we have more defense. There we go, multi-vortex maxed. I don't know if I messed that up or if it worked, but it seemed. But I don't know how the damage is going to compare to just using Fire Barrage. Seeming neat is different from actually being neat. I kind of preemptively fired. That actually counted. There we go, that was better. That felt more like how it was supposed to feel. Maybe I spun the wrong way or something. Alright, one more time, then we'll head back to the Mirage Arena. Alright, and now we go back. Wait, let me check my current XP. Yeah, no, I'm pretty far away from the next level. I have to do that like 4 more times now. I feel like doing that right now. We got attack boost, we got magic boost, I think we got defense boost. Should be pretty well off. Let's make another attempt. I don't know if I actually walked into Arnold's house with any of my other characters. I know Tara did, but did anyone else? Anything in here? That would be nice now, but kind of late now. Pretty sure I've made all the blocks I care about. Alright, Mirage Arena, rematch, let's go. Against my better judgment, I'm going to keep multi-vortex. Nah. Maybe, I don't know. I just feel like Bio Barrage is better. Wait, did I switch out? No, I switched out the mines. You know what, the mines weren't doing that much. But I meant to switch out the fire surge. I think we'll keep one mine instead of having 2 sets of mines, because that doesn't really do much. Alright, rematch, let's go. Meet descended. That's part of fighting boss when you don't actually have to fight the boss. What if I just put like nothing but fire in my entire deck? Did I just keep him stun locked the whole time? He'd probably break out eventually. It looks like I need quite a bit of fire to actually have enough to not run out. Alright, next fight. Just went straight in with the attacking of the enemy. The shot lock. I feel like my other shot lock I was using Aqua could not reach that far. Alright, not sure what that was. Why did I suddenly gain health? And that's what kept me alive that one time. What are you aiming at? Are you good, Ventus? Fire Surge does do good damage. It just doesn't actually stun the boss, so... On certain attacks, it's more of a hindrance than anything. Yeah, same thing with Sky Climber. It has potential to do decent damage, but makes my attacks different. Hey, did you somehow interrupt my cure? You stop breaking the rules? Why do I not have a roll? It's dumb. I need a quick break. I'm gonna run to the restroom. We're gonna beat it next try. Alright, we are back. It is time to get this done. But first, not ports, stats, command styles, sky climb, zero gravity, lunges like slide and dash, or jumping attacks, pipe like quick blitz. Do surges count? Because we have just surge. That's the only thing that could possibly be activated. Alright, how about we just don't do that? How about I just make an entire deck of nothing but fire? And Mind Shield, and here. Will it be dumb? Absolutely. But it might just work. To avoid getting that mode ending. Okay, fire does not knock him back though. I bet that means if we had it, Sky Climber would also activate if we used Sonic Blade a bunch. Looks like I can easily activate Firestorm like this, which does some decent damage. I hate that when you do a finisher, and it locks you into the animation of not even doing a finisher. When you switch command styles, and it locks you in animation to switch command styles, and also puts you on the ground during said animation, you still are vulnerable to damage. If you have enough fire, I'll just always be in Firestorm. see no reason not to. The boss staggers with fire. If I build up the firestorm, I get to hit him for pretty hefty damage with the fire attack. Maybe don't lose my lock on for no reason. Come on, I just need a little more. There we go. Okay, I can't afford to just smack you. Look at that damage. Roll. Just roll. I don't need to heal yet. I don't need to heal when low. If I had this fire guy be this fire be a fire guy, that would be the difference. Alright, there we go. We brought it. Repeatedly. See, sometimes you just gotta walk away and then you'll annihilate whatever your problem was. And we also changed our strategy, but sometimes that's part of walking away. Though I did in fact actually use the restroom. That was almost bad. I rolled when I should have healed. That left me open to being killed. Alright, finish him with a Firestorm. This Firestorm does so much damage now. Alright, it always did it, I just didn't know. And the only real goal is that we avoid Sky Climber because Sky Climber sucks. Oh, I had it on the triangle. Are you kidding me? I hate this guy. Nothing about him is good. You win in spite of him. Alright, I'm gonna go ahead and meld this last Faraga. That should help. Honestly, if I could take out the Mind Shield and replace it with another fire, that'd be great. Just all in on fire. Unfortunately, for some reason, they didn't put a shop in the Mirage Arena. So I have to go through 2 loading screens to find a shop. I did it again, I should have just started from the top. Alright, I'm just worried about the stagger, I'm not worried about the fact that it's going to be lower damage. If I want to level up real quick, I could just run over to Hollow Bash, Radiant Garden. Problem was that I got caged, and that forced me to have to eat a healing earlier than I should have. And then I just had to deal with the annoying factor where you can't actually lock onto him for like 3 seconds while he pops out of the ground. So depending on the attack he chooses to make, I can't actually turn the camera to figure out what attack he's doing. But now we'll have it this time. We were so close last time, we'll have it this time. Nothing's gonna stand up to my mass fire. There, it's leveled. But just gonna go ahead and run over this courtyard anyways. But I'm used to hearing Ventus say fire a lot, because that's all you're gonna hear. Fire enemies here? Because I feel like that's probably why I don't have any fire, because we're grinding here. And there doesn't see any fire dudes that fly around. Alright, we've made ourselves back to the safe room. Back to the Mirage Arena for the third time, or whatever. This is it. I got a whole deck full of fire. I used something else, but apparently if I use anything else, we're going to end up in Sky Climber, and Sky Climber sucks. So we're just using fire. And 2 Cures. Because I'm not that brave. I suppose I could be a little more strategic, and I could, like, delay my fireball casts just a little bit. That way I can give it time between casts to just constantly cycle them. And Firestorm will also help with that if I can go in that mode. Because that'll give me just another second of delay for my abilities. And luckily Firestorm itself seems to also stagger the enemy. Alright, there we go. Now for Spindleman, who, unlike the other, is actually going to be a bit more of a threat because you can't stagger him to death. But I can still just keep casting fire, it just won't stagger. Wow, I ignored the wheel the whole time, I was shooting the thing and still destroyed the wheel. In one shot of Firestorm. That wasn't because I hit him with fire, that was just because he took a certain amount of damage, and it triggers his I'm stunned mode. Dang it. Stop leaping past my attacks, please. There we go, he's stunned. Die. Alright, your turn. Up. You chose not to take damage. There, I managed to squeeze in a heal that I desperately needed. Alright, we can stagger to the death. I was casting too fast there. My spells were still on cooldown. Granted, this guy doesn't work the same as the Imprisoners, so that makes sense to cast like that. That was close. Yeah, I kind of just stumbled into this strategy. Trying to avoid Sky Climber or whatever, I stumbled into, wow, this Firestorm ability is really strong. Because my fire itself isn't doing a lot of damage. It's doing some damage, but the Firestorm ability is just nuking things. Not something I anticipated. Alright, this is probably our best bet of killing him. No, the one near me, please. Alright, you're pretty low. I'm going to start focusing on you. Come on, stop moving. Tank, you dodged it anyways. I got you. A bit of it. Dang, I was hoping he wouldn't do that attack if he was alone. Or he wasn't alone, I mean. I was kind of afraid I might accidentally shoot him by now. The other guy, I mean. Oh, interesting. I didn't realize he could go back into his armor form. Oh, I guess just for this attack. Alright, it's not worth trying to squeeze in a hit there. And here I'm assuming it's going to work like triple fire, where I can just stand under and shoot fire gun. Still hit him. Because that's how I did with Aqua, and we destroyed him pretty fast with that. Get Firestorm! Alright, here we go. It's time. The jerk with a hammer. Keeps blocking it with the cage. Alright, here comes the cage. Do not lose focus on the cage. The cage is more important than anything, pretty much, because if I get caught in that, I'm going to have to burn a heal. Dang it, you can't interrupt him, apparently. I was able to interrupt the third one, but I wasn't able to interrupt him. There we go, we got him in a combo. With a little ward, he might recover a little faster, and we won't actually be able to hit him with a... Oops. Firestorm. Which appears to be the case, yeah. Because the Firestorm is the majority of my damage. Oh! Maybe if I hit him again and then do a Firestorm. Nope. Yeah, I don't think we're going to be able to do Firestorm. I think we're just going to have to keep him in a staggered combo. Which is going to suck, but it'll still eventually kill him. Just won't be nearly as fast. Trying to no-hit this would be pure luck. Alright, skip 2. Ow. My face! It explodes! Oh. Alright, what's doing now? Red again? I don't know, there's like certain parts that never fire. Block me the cage. Alright, get out of the way, the cage is coming. Worth it. That was incredibly cheap, but he's dead, and I have an ultimate weapon, and I don't care. We even unlocked our final combo in the middle of that at some point, which I'm not exactly sure how that happened. But we did. Oh, that only went up by 1 point each. Alright, we officially have 3 ultimate weapons in this game. I'm officially done with the game. There's a bit more post-game content, of course, but no. If it's anything like that, I'm not doing it. Next time that we play Kingdom Hearts, we will not be playing Birth by Sleep anymore, and we will be starting Dream Drop Distance, which will be an exciting journey. That is all I can say about it, because 1, it's been a while since I played it, and 2, it has some pretty weird elements, if you haven't seen it before. So yeah, thanks for watching. We have the old weapon. Again, it's just going to be a fashion thing. I'm never going to actually swing this thing at a weapon, or at an enemy, because I don't really have time. It's already like 30 minutes over. I thought we were going to finish this early. I don't know why I had the hardest time with Ventus out of the 3 of them. Terra got it pretty fast. Granted, Terra was using Sonic Blade, which was kind of just as broken as casting fire repeatedly. But not nearly, because it didn't always work. But yeah, thanks for watching. Tomorrow we'll be playing State of Decay, and in the morning I'll be playing some Silk Song probably. But in the meantime, have a good night, or whatever. Because I'm going to bed.